Hey guys, so this week we're taking a step backwards but also a step forwards depending on how you look at it. We're taking another look at the WE M&P, but this time we're looking at the E-Force series. So those of you that have been with us for a while know that one of the first airsoft related videos we did on this channel was in fact a review of the WE M&P. You can see that here. And because I liked the WE M&P so much, I still run it as a regular sidearm. Well, when I saw the E-Force series, I just had to have a look. So externally, this pistol, like the other, features a full metal slide and a polymer lower body. The slide at the front is vented, which actually makes it substantially lighter than the previous version. It also has more stylized serrations, not only on the rear side of the slide, but also just in front of the rear sight, and also at the front of the slide, giving you many options to cock this pistol. You can do it from the front, you can do it from the back, you could do it from the top if you're wearing a grippy glove. I don't know why you would, but why not? You can, that is the point. Another key difference between this and the previous version are in fact the sights. We're no longer using those glow-in-the-dark, white painted dots. We're in fact using fiber optic sights, and I gotta say, these are really nice. Target acquisition using these is a breeze, and I'm a poet, but I kind of know it already. I messed that up. Down. And then finally, as we're talking about the top portion of the pistol, the biggest difference is of course the golden outer barrel. Now I'm in two minds about this outer barrel. Firstly, I think it looks kind of cool, a little bit custom, a little bit flashy, a little bit pimped, but the quality of the paint isn't great. It's already starting to scrape off where the actual slide creates friction on the ejection port. That isn't good going. I haven't used it in a game yet. I've just test fired it and it's already becoming an issue. That's something that I might end up switching out with the original barrel to see how that looks. Moving down the pistol to the lower frame, you can see the whole thing is stippled, apart from, of course, the underslide rail at the front. You don't want to stipple that because you need the smoothness to get attachments on and off. Even on the front and bottom of the trigger guard, everything is stippled, including the back strap, which again is interchangeable between 3 different sizes and in black or pink. And then finally onto the other key difference between these pistols, the trigger. The trigger on the other one was quite curved, quite a long pull, but I actually found it very comfortable. I have nothing really against the trigger in the old one. And then once again, because this pistol has no functioning safety, we have a trigger safety. On the salient arm style trigger, we have this little red tab, which if you pull, will fire. If you don't pull, will not allow the trigger to function. So apart from those key differences, and I guess the gold pins that kind of accent the frame, there isn't really much different between the two pistols. It's the same pistol, just a little bit lighter and a little bit more custom. We still have the ambidextrous slide release catch. We still have the same mag release button, although now it's stippled. And actually, let me take this opportunity to amend the previous video. You can actually take out this mag release button, switch it around to the other side like you can on a real steel M&P, and then that makes this pistol very, very ambidextrous. Good for left-handed shooters, good for right-handed shooters. I just love the M&P. Internally, everything is the same as the last pistol, so I don't expect the chrono to change too much in terms of what it's putting out. But it does feel different to shoot because the slide is of course vented, and therefore the slide is actually lighter. So holding it feels different to the last pistol. Firing it feels different to the last pistol, but it still has that really nice kick that we like from metal slides. Right now the pistol shoots at an average of 292 feet per second, which actually is not bad at all, using 0.2 gram BBs. The magazine of course has no changes, it's the same as the old one. It still takes 24 rounds, like it did before, nothing has changed. It's still full metal construction with a plastic base plate. It's good. So overall, as it's probably clear, I'm a big fan of the WE M&P. I've run one for a long time now. I'm now about to run another one. But this costs a bit more than the other, and is it worth it? I don't know, it's all subjective. I'm not too convinced by the gold outer barrel. I'm not overly convinced by the stipple backstrap. It's a little less comfortable than the original one, at least on bare skin. I might swap that out. But I really like the vented slide. I really like the fiber optic iron sights, and the trigger is really nice too. I think it personally comes down to whether or not you are willing to just invest in those few features that little bit more. So guys, let me take this opportunity to bring together the UK YouTube Airsoft community and just shout out a couple of people that I know also run the WE M&P E-Force series. First off, we have Matt the Musketeer. He did a review on his channel. His style is really good. His gameplay is fantastic. And he's one of my favorite Airsoft channels to watch, both from the UK and from abroad. Secondly, we have Femme Fatale Airsoft. Now, I've been reading her blog, and I think she's really interesting. She's trying to bring together the female element of Airsoft and get all of the female kind of perspective through, but also includes reviews and site reviews and just all-around Airsoft goodness. So go check out those. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm going to shut the hell up because I've just said a lot in a very small amount of time and I'm tired. So until next week, take it easy.